begging for these problems. A very bad day, he died in his Impala. A sweepstakes, come and take a gamble. Do we want it? Come and box with it. Show me how them stocks work. Nigga, you ain't shot nothing. Quit the bluff and put them chops down. Peekaboo, take a reach. Nigga, I just chip swipe. How that nigga getting all that clout? He's a dick rider. Somebody wife my new roller, I just pimped on her. We too gritty for the dough, we pulling all-nighters. This ain't MMA, bro, we ain't fist fight. Niggas ain't really what they say, so do it really matter? Nah, really, it just mean he finna strip fast. Getting disrespectful, see a hop, I'm finna spit on him. Shot made him do a somersault, and he flipped forward. I mean backwards, coming down, he's a coward. Backstab or snitch talk, the type of shit we don't allow it. A stink team, niggas know what's going on. You put a K after that, I'm dropping hundreds, blowing domes. With beef, don't try to postpone it. You don't really want it. Niggas keep on acting like they with it. I'ma really show him. Rip to my opponent. He's no longer. Ain't no happy endings. Chopper had to blow him. Drive it like it's stolen. Hit 100. Got the mud spilling. Ain't no average shows. Only killers and some thugs with a couple guns with us. With extendos who won't smoke with us. Who that nigga staring? I don't know. Just another victim. Ran beef on street sweeps. You know we super villains. Ain't no peace treat with us once you make it official. I ain't trying to talk. It ain't beneficial. I'm paranoid, mama asked me why I'm ripping piss. Famous in the hood, I know niggas out there wanna chip me. You know I keep that shit on me, don't be acting silly. Take a chance, it's risky, just know that we could take it there. Soft ass nigga, you still cuddling with teddy bears? Pulling up in 4 dark coats, we ain't playing fair. I know we doing something right, we hang around some millionaires. I carry street sweeps and hit sticks.
Yeah. I know we doing something right. Yeah.
He said, flip on the playback. Leave a nigga dumbfounded. Why you say that?
It's just another day of fucking niggas over.
Fucking niggas
I need
over.
some money, I just spent it all on blowers. You got your gun, but you'll probably pull it slower. Got up on him, made him show his true emotions. Cut the funny business, tough rappers running from us. But we get up on him first, he say he coming for us. Them off the muscle niggas tripping, think they up to something. I think this bummy nigga mad cause he ain't up there with us. Dancing on the scoreboard, I'm in love with winning. Niggas gay, if they ain't gang, then it's fuck them niggas. Yeah, this goofy nigga talking loud, but who guns is bigger? You ain't living like that, niggas, you done pretending. It's a heaven sender, God know I can't play with niggas. Try to run up on my whip, I bet this Draco hit him. Want the money, I don't want no conversation with him. It's just a shame that he broke, I don't hate the nigga. Keep it player, baby, we can kick it, I can't save her. Niggas weird, I ain't doing niggas favors. He's no longer, Chop told him see you later. In a wild crocodile ripped him up like alligators. Demons with me, pitchforks out for haters. I be chillin', I be trying to chase the paper off the muscle, too greedy. We got all these niggas mad as fuck. Ain't post no real money yet, I'm still adding it up. Show these rappers what this shit supposed to look like. Walk by his bitch drippin', Louis made her look twice. Seen that nigga mean muggin', now he wanna lie. Mad cause I'm hanging with some niggas he got booked by. You don't got that shit on, you just look fly. Ain't shit happen overnight, this shit took time. Say goodbye. Niggas weak, niggas had they turn. I'm with some killers with more bodies than Astro World. I'm too greedy, why the fuck would I be friends with niggas? Off the muscle, why the fuck would I depend on niggas? Heavy stepping in my fit, this some expensive denim. Niggas always acting like some bitches, I don't mix with niggas. Dough knocking, 49er trying to strike for gold. I heard they asking about that body, but nobody knows. He's an average Joe anyway, bro, it doesn't matter. 762's coming, he won't even see it happen. Niggas know who running shit, let's just keep it 100. Nigga dissing on the gang, he kicking the bucket. Independent niggas from the city turn nothing to something. For the win, it ain't up for discussion.
Alright, that's enough of that. 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 Alright, today, this stream, look, that's what we going for. Behind the scenes, niggas live today, right? I have 3 vids. I have 4. I have 2 body cams, but I don't think I'm getting to 4 vids today. Actually, I might. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not. Right here. Look, female modesty is dying a slow death. That's number 1. Number 2, when a racist old man gets arrested. Number 3, people are turning against small businesses. Personally, the small business one, I might not do the full video. I might not do the whole video. I might cover that video though. I feel like I had a lot of insight on that one though. I have a lot of insight on that. You know, cause I am D1 hater. The modesty, I got something to say. The race, I said racist stuff. The racist man get arrested. Oh yeah, we on that. It's either between it's either between a dog hating girlfriend. Nah, actually, I'll put it up because if people see the VOD, they gonna see what I'm talking about. It's either between dog girlfriend or racist. Like, so basically, this guy's racist as hell. Profiles on black men, right? Something like that. It has to be, right? He not racist against white people, right? That's not what we doing. Asian man hate white people. And then this one is a girl. I think her dog well, it's her boyfriend's dog. They broke up and she kept her dog. She starts spazzing on niggas. Take your dog back. Take your dog back. Take your dog back. You know what I'm saying? So it's either one. I don't know. Which one is more interesting? I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. I would pick Twitch chat. You know, it's good. Racist man or the dog hating girlfriend. Fuck it, I do dog hating girlfriend. Fuck what we talk about. Let's start off with this though. Let's start off with the first one, the very first vid. Let's start with the very first vid. Yeah, let me warm up my buttons. Hold up. On a playback, like damn, dumbfounded. Why you say that? Wow. Please. Oh my goodness. It's a long ass fast. I'm on a fast, y'all. This one a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Oh. Niggas have no energy, none, huh? Flick on the playback. All right. Fuck, let's get straight into the video. Female modesty is dying a slow death. Video by Stephanie Lang. Lang. We all know some women that we see and we're like, oh snap. She's half naked. You know what I'm saying? She's half naked. She's outside doing nothing but showing her body, right? And that's a problem. But at the same time, you can't say it's a problem because a lot of people will say it's empowerment. So this video is a little bit for the ladies. Indulge us men, right? And men, I mean, if you want to leave, let me know how y'all feel. Let us know how y'all feel. This is a community where two of the biggest genders collide right here. Because I feel like women be like, oh yeah, empowerment. But then some women be like, you dress like a hoe. But wasn't that just empowerment like yesterday? You feel me? And then men want but then they don't want you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, if you're here and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Actually, before I change it, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Leave a nigga dumbfounded. Ooh, why you say that? 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I just spent it all on blowers. All right.
Hi, mommy. What do you think about my outfit? Terrible. What do you mean? It's cute. No, it shows your freaking.
Am I honestly seeing this correctly? What the hell is going on?
It wasn't that long ago that women were encouraged to dress for the occasion. Dress nicely. Dress appropriately.
Would you mind fastening my straps in the back?
Our outfits were carefully chosen and ironed the night before. Our dresses were tailored to fit our bodies. Our butts and our boobs were pretty bloody well covered. A flash of ankle? What a skank. A garment that exposed your thighs or your bust? Attack of the tarts.
This is a kind of an act you do, isn't it?
The public pays to see me a certain way.
And they get their money's worth, too.
The girls were encouraged to be modest, demure, classy. Fast forward to now, we've got girls walking through town in what can only be described as underwear, heading to a night out.
I'm not gonna lie, it is a crazy difference. It is a crazy difference. Who would have thought? But this is what y'all fought for, right? This is what they fought for.
in what basically looks like lingerie and showing up on social
So I guess we all fought for this.
media in clothes that make me wonder why they bothered getting dressed at all. When you can see what a girl ate for breakfast, you know something's going on. Now, before I get the regular outrage comments like, oh my god, Stephanie Lang is not a girl's girl. Oh my god, Stephanie Lang is a misogynist. Oh my god, Stephanie Lang is trying to police what women wear. I am not. I am a woman myself. I also happen to wear clothes on the daily. I am all for freedom of expression and you do you, boo.
You see, so it's just all subjective. There's no real, okay, you're a hoe if you wear this, or you're straight if you wear that. Nah, it's just, I'm not misogynist, but I feel like I have a pretty good balance of both. Like, I will sit here and say, nah, that's crazy. But at the same time, I would say, I mean, if she wants to wear that, she could wear that. You know what I'm saying? Case to case, though. If you walk around dead ass naked, no, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for that. I don't think anybody really is.
However, at the same time, I do tend to be of the opinion that there is a time and a place for certain outfits. And showing up at a restaurant in an outfit that barely covers your ass cheeks probably ain't it. Treating a funeral like your own personal fashion show also probably ain't it.
Get ready with me to go to my grandpa's funeral. I think I know what I should wear. I literally went out and bought black jeans. These are really cute. I'm obsessed.
She like happy the motherfucker passed away. Good God, rest in peace, brother, man. Your granddaughter down here treating your shit like a runway. I don't know. I wouldn't take that personally. I'll wake up from the dead and come back and haunt her ass. Real shit. Real shit. That's crazy.
So a lot of people are saying this dress is not appropriate for a funeral that I'm going to, but I feel like the dress is black, the neckline is classy. People are saying this is more of like a date night or like going out with friends type dress. It's a very versatile dress. Like, what can I say?
What strikes me is the sheer 180 we've done in a relatively short amount of time. On
This the girl at Extreme University. She was the one at the beginning of the clip too, of the video
one
too.
hand, we've got the girls who are well enmeshed in the purity culture world. You won't see a hint of boob or thigh or shock horror butt cheek on these girls. No. These girls are wearing long dresses, maxi skirts. And as far as they're concerned, dressing modestly means that they are high value, probably religious in a lot of cases, self-respecting, classy, and chic.
But I don't think that if you wear not that modest clothes, you don't have self-respect. I just feel like it comes down to time and place. Like, girls, go out there and wear what you want to wear. But like, if you're going to the funeral and you're wearing a black bikini, no one would do that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to those lengths, then obviously you're wrong and you probably don't have self-respect. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't think it's either or. Like, you can't have this with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's for a fact. You can show yourself, dress how you want to be. It just depends on the situation and still have respect. And you can also be modest and not have self-respect. You know what I'm saying? It's not objective.
And most likely that's exactly what they are. Would I dress like this on the daily? Absolutely not. Purely because it's just not my style. But do I think they look beautiful? I sure do. I love when a woman chooses to style herself like this because it's what she likes. But what I don't like is when modesty culture turns against other women who potentially aren't as modest or classy or chic as them.
Once you start understanding the beauty of modesty, there is no going back.
Can we talk about how more guys are attracted to women that dress modestly when they go out?
They're not though. I'm gonna sit here and tell you they're not. They're not more attracted to if you dress more modest. Honestly, like that's probably somebody's grandma's. Not grandma, but like, oh, she not on shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, face card is elite. Maybe they would pay attention, but they're just not. They're just not. And don't women do this all the time where they're like, oh, clean girl aesthetic. And then they make fun of the girls who have tattoos. And then the girls with tattoos be like, oh, I'm getting like tats and you're boring if you don't. You know what I'm saying? It just shifts every few months or every year. There's a different thing like, oh, clean, full glam. Yeah, I didn't know I knew all of that, huh? clock that. I know I'll talk about a little bit. I'll talk about a little bit.
And women who wear slutty clothing.
I especially hate it when the conversation turns to, well, this is what men prefer.
Man doesn't want a girl that's just going to be naked all the time and put herself out there available for every man to see. You know, that I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want. Are you being the type of a woman that a man would want, right?
Men prefer a woman who dresses modestly. Men don't want their woman walking down the street revealing everything.
Women put on clothes, you dumb bitch. Women want to wear nothing to the gym, and then men don't sexualize me. So what do women think men are looking at and thinking about when they see them wearing a bikini, bro?
I mean, no offense, but who cares what men think? Is it their body? No. Then girl, dress how you want. Now I can...
Who cares what men think? The ladies. They care what the men think. For a fact.
Kind of see how we've gone from dressing entirely modestly, like in the day of our grandmothers, to now wearing as little clothing as we can legally get away with.
This passenger, she reached out to us and she said that not only was she not allowed to board her Spirit flight, but she says her sister was arrested.
Ma'am, that's way too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Don't get on. I mean, they are too short. They are too short. But at the same time, if we being real, if this was a big, like, you know, one of the thinner white women, white girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they're one of those, they would have let her slide, most likely. But I think it's because it's kind of pudge and old, like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of, it's discretion, airline discretion, real shit. Sorry.
It all started over this outfit she wore to the airport. She says she wore similar shorts while traveling on a plane to Miami on Sunday.
And these are just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport with these shorts on. With my robe. This is exactly
hell
how I have my clothes.
Hell
I have my robe on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that."
In some ways, I feel like it's almost an act of rebellion.
I've been seeing the no pants trend on social media, and I'm like, why not? I'm using this look from the Miu Miu runway as my styling inspiration, topping it off with a black bag and sunglasses. The no pants look.
In a patriarchal society that essentially tells women to sit down and shut up,
Is she about to go outside like that? Because that's actually kind of crazy. You can't wear shit on a runway in public. That's not how that works. You can't do that.
seen and not heard, and basically cater to a man's every whim and bear his children. The girls are showing that they don't want to sit down and shut up. They don't want to be demure and classy and well behaved. They want to wear miniskirts and skirts and hot pants and
She's
bikinis as tops,
everywhere.
and honestly, I get it. But, you know, there's always a but. At the same time, what could be seen as a slap in the face to the patriarchy also kind of feeds them. A lot of people would say that dressing like this is catering to the male gaze. After all, it's no secret that men love beautiful women, and even less of a secret that men love to see women in the nude. So if your outfit barely covers your nips and your foof, I mean, I can also understand the argument.
I feel like this does contribute to the male gaze, but at the same time, men aren't just that. Like, they low key, and it depends on your spaces. Like I said, it all just depends. But a lot of men just aren't going like that. Like in a library, you just actually libraries are freaked out. I feel like maybe, but you know, it just depends on where you are. Especially, don't go to no water park dressed like, it's like men don't like stuff like that when it's like you're overly trying to, it seems like you're sexualizing your body a little bit too much. Like, you don't respect yourself. That's what it's not. But when you do something or go too far, they'll let you hear it. They'll let it be known. That's how they feel. A lot more men. I feel like I can speak on a good portion of the most freaked out niggas too. I'm telling you. It's like, why are you doing this at the gym? Why are you wearing that at the gym? Like, you doing too much. You doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a flip side of like, oh, I like this though. I'm not mad that they wearing this at the gym. There's a, you know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of guys are. I just feel like it depends on how you do it and when and where you do it.
That says that dressing like this is purely for men. Now, I personally am all for a revealing outfit when the occasion calls for it. Lingerie for the bedroom. Little black dress for the nights we hit the town. Brazilian cut bikini that lets your butt cheeks see more sun than they probably should. Perfect for the beach. Would I wear that same bikini to a nightclub? Heck no. Would I wear it to the gym? Even hecker.
Like,
Would
no,
I wear that
hell
all black
no.
dress to go and visit an elderly relative in the nursing home? Absolutely not. But I think half the problem is that we don't know what to wear and when. We're not entirely sure what is and what isn't suitable for a particular occasion anymore in the first place. I mean, at this point, I genuinely think that some dress codes are trying to be confusing on purpose. What precisely is smart casual, cocktail, formal, black tie, white tie? Huh? Quickly pausing this video to show you something that you need.
Get your money.
Vacuum bag plus.
Yep, get your money.
Everything.
Go crazy, Stephanie.
Look at that.
Go crazy.
A little bit more organized.
Y'all subscribe to me. Y'all subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me.
Different restaurant this is happening to me.
Like, be totally brutally honest with me. Is this outfit inappropriate? I am fully covered head to toe, full leggings, long sleeve, everything. And they said, sorry ma'am, you have to leave. That is not our dress attire. At this point, I think I'm just gonna resort to Uber Eats from now on because apparently anything I wear is not deemed appropriate.
Is it any wonder that sometimes we might try our best to dress properly?
And that's another thing. A lot of the discretion that's the shit that's fucking up everything are the women like her. Okay, there's a lot of women out here that are acting like they don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just wearing a shirt. I'm just wearing my leggings that are pulled pulled to the sky. You know what I'm saying? Pulled to the highest point on earth. Pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that cluelessness, like, what the hell what am I doing wrong? Is what makes a lot of this more confusing and more annoying. You know what I'm saying? Because you see it so much and everywhere.
Clothing that we still like, and according to some, still get it entirely wrong.
Not Sydney Sweeney wearing a completely sheer dress, speaking
shit.
at the Power of
Crazy.
Women event for Variety Mag. And I just like, girl, why was this the move? I just don't understand why we decided that this was the move after everything you've been through this year. Going like almost naked to a women's empowerment.
I feel like this is different though. If you're going to an event and you want to stand out, you know, they've been doing crazy ass shit. Remember when everybody used to look like lollipops and shit? Like Nicki Minaj, Katy Perry, and like all of them, they used to look like lollipops and shit, or like sharp ass like costumes or whatever the fuck.
I mean, I think the main issue here is that Sydney Sweeney has boobs. Big ones at that. So whilst on a girl with a smaller bust, this dress might have looked entirely classy, very chic, very modest.
Good
on
God,
Sydney
I might have
and
to
her
blur
chest,
this.
it's somehow not appropriate to wear to a woman's empowerment event? Like, as a woman, I'm confused.
I might
As a
blur
member
this.
of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee,
I might blur this because shit, YouTube will get my account before they get Stephanie's, and that's a fact. They gonna get my channel taken down before hers. My video taken down before hers.
myself, I am still well aware of the fact that other women have larger busts than I, and I don't feel like that denigrates women's empowerment in any way, shape, or form. Like, what was Sydney supposed to do? Wrap her boobs in a bandage like the Disney girls used to do? Was she supposed to wear something that entirely hides her bust? I mean, the girl has boobs. Like, where do you want her to put them? Oh, I see. Apparently these are some suggestions of dresses that Sydney could have worn if she didn't want to attract unwanted attention. I mean, those outfits are awful. I don't blame her for not wearing them. And let's be honest, Sydney Sweeney would attract attention even if she turned up to the event wearing a bin bag. Why should she have to wear dresses that honestly would look better as curtains just so she doesn't attract unwanted...
Yeah, but did she have to actually wear the dress that just cupped the breast so succulently? Like, why that? I'm not mad at the lady saying that, because why that? But at the same time, I'm not mad at her for wearing it. Why would I? I feel like some women I think we need to define what women empowerment is. I feel like some women think it's just about being a strong, self-standing woman. Some of them think it's about taking back our bodies and showing it, like free the nipple. Like, I feel like there's a lot of girls who are like, that shit's crazy. And there's a lot of girls who are like, yeah, free my nipple, because why is my body different? We got the same body. I feel like we need to just stay on one side of the coin, and then we could figure out everything else after. I think that's one of the biggest things. People trying to say self-empowerment, let's get naked. Some people saying self-empowerment, let's make some money. This shit's different.
Attention. Now, if you told me that Sydney had worn this exact same dress to a funeral or a trip to her dentist or a local kids play center, I might have raised an eyebrow. That would have indeed been a bit questionable. But I personally think this dress is entirely suitable for the occasion. And let's scoot off on a tangent super quickly, because one thing really grabbed my attention when I was researching for this video, and that is the confusion around what women should wear to the office as corporate baddies. Sorry. I'm a millennial, okay? I'm of the MySpace era, and every time I hear of these terms and phrases that the kids use nowadays, like corporate baddie, I'm like, I would have thought that dressing for the office was one of the easier places to dress for. I mean, when I used to work in an office way back in the day, like I was 21 to 23, I was wearing calf-length skirts, cardigans, and flats. I was not trying to look sexy. In fact, I was trying to look as decidedly unsexy as possible. And that still did not stop my boss from turning up at the office late one night, drunk. He proceeded to sit on my desk and tell me in a slurred voice that he'd just been to a strip club and he was having problems with his wife. Needless to say, 23-year-old Stephanie, who was alone in the office with said boss, got the creeps and decided that it would probably be a good idea to take the initiative and leave work early that night and get my ass out of there. But I was living in the city and I had to walk home. And of course, my boss decided to follow me home, stalking me from a distance, thinking I couldn't see him, but I could. Me in my little long skirt and flats and cardigan, I was so scared. And when I get scared, I get really angry. So to save myself from turning around and marching back towards him and essentially attacking him, I called my boyfriend and he and my cattle dog came and rescued me from what could have been a very sticky situation. Anyway, that was a tangent within a tangent. Back to office attire. If you look up corporate office outfit inspo, you will likely come across this. This look is known as the
Hell no. See, like, don't wear none. I'm not going to see one. I'm like, it's okay to wear that. None of this is going to be okay. I can almost guarantee you. In my eyes, it's subjective, obviously. But all of this is going to be crazy.
office siren. The look usually features a micro miniskirt, button-up blouse, and spectacles.
Like, this is crazy. This is insane. Hell no. And you have to be honest. It depends on your build. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, if you don't have goods down here, you can wear something like this. If your legs are thicker, if your breasts are bigger, you limit your stuff because it's just sexualizing. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't wear stuff like that. Just, you gotta dress for your body type.
Now, I hate to be the dusty grandma of the internet, but this is entirely inappropriate to wear to a 9-to-5 office corporate job.
How to dress like an office siren. First, start with a fitted blouse, turtleneck, or high neck tank. Next, a pencil skirt or low-waisted
Why is she standing like that?
fitted trousers. For shoes, a pointed kitten heel. Put your hair either up and a little undone or down and sleek. The most important part, a pair of rectangular glasses. Work bag is optional, and that's it.
I get that as women, we like to feel sexy and confident, but there is a time and a place for feeling sexy and confident, and the office is not it. When you're at work, you're there to work. It's not Instagram, it's not your own personal runway, it's an office. This is probably why we do have dress codes for places, so that people don't turn up dressed like this. One overarching rule for men and women so that no one is
The thing is, none of these people have ever worked a corporate job in their lives, but they're telling you how to dress like a corporate baddie. They don't know how it feels to actually be in an office with these clothes on, or to just be in an office, if we being real. So, like, that just goes to show.
underdressed or overdressed or hardly dressed at all. And here's where I think we're losing the run of ourselves a little bit. You can be fully covered up in jeans and a band t-shirt and express yourself. You could be in a top made from the mold of a red hand holding your boobs and a black mini skirt and be expressing yourself.
That's hard,
you can
I
wear
ain't gonna lie. That's
flowing
hard.
dresses or black bodycon maxis. Fashion should be about who you are, what you're into, what you're like as an individual. Maybe it reflects your ethics or your morals or your values. And I do not believe in telling women what they can and can't wear. In my opinion, a woman can wear whatever she wants within reason, in that you can still express your own personal sense of style in different ways depending on the occasion. A funeral isn't the place to wear your sexy nightclub dress. A wedding isn't the time to dress like you're heading to your local beach cafe. The airport isn't the place to wear as minimal clothing as possible under the banner excuse of I want to be comfortable. No girl, you can be comfortable in a pair of trackies and a lounge top. If you're heading to a fancy restaurant, it might not be the time to wear your favorite stripper dress. There are so many ways that we can dress and express ourselves and still be appropriate for the settings. I am going to leave this video here, but I would love...
Yeah, that was a W video, Stephanie. Good insight. That was good insight coming from a lady, from a lady officer, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comment section. I feel like it's just time, place, and it's really just based on being situational. I will say, you got to be within reason. You got to be able to see yourself and just be honest. Look, I'm dragging a wagon, so I can't wear this. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just your life is different from the person who don't got that. You know what I'm saying? You got to dress for your body type. Without further ado, I appreciate you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I like you to death, boy. I'm see y'all in the next one. I'm gone. First video done, y'all. First video done. We finna jump to the next one. The little racist man. The racist man. His ChatGPT messages will come back to haunt him. What? Crazy, man. Track called Bullets Finna Alter. When a racist old man gets arrested. Video by Deputy Diggler. Funny ass name. Look, body cam. I guess it's a body cam. But this man's racist. This one here, he's racist. He goes for the Anglo-Saxon team. That's who he's rooting with. That's on the side of the gym he's pulling up in. You know what I'm saying? He's not going towards the urban side. He's going towards the Anglo-Saxon side. This one was a little bit crazy. I think this was a while ago, and I think a lot of people probably heard of it in the past. Because this was around Black Lives Matter, I think. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Grab your popcorn. I appreciate y'all. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Let's get straight into it. Hold up.
We're going to take you down. We're going to arrest you, okay?
You're kidding me.
Yep.
This 72-year-old man is the most unremorsefully racist you'll ever see.
Know that? You're not aware of
I'm
that?
a racist.
You are a racist.
I'm a racist.
Okay, that's fine. Why are you here?
Because this is a no zone.
And
Oh, he popping that shit. He popping that shit good. Oh my. He said, I'm a racist. Yeah, this is a no igga zone. Get the fuck from here. Oh shit. Okay. I was finna say something. I'm not gonna
Thought it wasn't a big deal, but was very, very wrong.
don't listen to what I'm saying. Okay. I'm gonna lay your down.
It all started on October 23rd, 2020, when a YouTuber named Dre Abram and his roommate, both of whom are black, were filming a podcast for Abram's subscribers in the neighborhood of Old Town Scottsdale. Everything was going smoothly until they noticed a man filming them and walking towards them.
Why are you coming over here?
I just want to see what you guys are taking pictures of.
Why is it your business?
Well, you know what? This is my home.
Okay, mine too. Why are you taking pictures
Where
of
do
me?
you live?
I live in Scottsdale. Why are you taking pictures of me?
Michigan plates?
Yeah. Why are you taking pictures of me?
Well, you know what? We've had problems here.
I don't care. You don't know me. Why are you taking pictures of me? And I don't know you. Do you know a lot of white men are doing racist things in this world, sir?
No.
You don't know that? You're not aware
I'm
of
a
that?
racist.
You are a racist.
I'm a racist.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay? So
what's
the
your
issue?
point? Why are you here?
Because this is a no zone.
Ooh!
Not really.
Oh, is it?
Not really, sir.
Tell me.
There's not a not. So I'm here. And what
But
I'm
you
about
don't
to
live
do,
here.
what I'm
But
about
you
to
don't
do,
live here.
I do. I stay here. What I'm about to do,
Yeah.
me and my friend, we about to record our video.
Okay.
And you not gonna do a thing about it. Y'all hear me?
That's fine.
You
I'll
not
tell you
gonna do
what do you
a
want to hear?
thing. I don't want to hear you say nothing.
Oh, I'll tell you what though.
You just not gonna do another thing. So,
Why?
as y'all see,
You're
can't keep the
filming me
camera.
doesn't stop
Yeah.
me from doing things.
It doesn't mean I'm about to record my video,
Okay.
and this not gonna do anything,
Okay.
and let you try to touch me, let you try to touch him.
Well, I wouldn't touch
You already disrespected me. Can you step back a little bit? I feel like you harming.
We are 6 feet.
Yeah, no. I need you to step back. So, don't listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay your down.
That's okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna lay you down. I'm gonna lay you down.
You are?
Yeah. So,
You ain't.
just stay where you at.
You ain't
And
man
then-
enough.
It's okay. You don't gotta think I'm man enough, my baby. Yeah, just keep it walking.
The old fart, the old geezer is saying, "You not man enough?" Sir, I could blow you over with my breath.
And it's gonna be like that today, y'all. I hope y'all seen all of that. I am a famous YouTuber. This is actually his establishment. So anybody, y'all all know I just moved to Arizona, and this is his friend as well. So anybody that come to this establishment, y'all know what it is. Y'all know exactly what his establishment is, and y'all know where he works. And it's okay. Hey, we got.
Oh, he up there saying it's a no igga zone. Oh, he popping crazy. Yo, shit.
Money, and we doing well. He mad. So we gonna handle it like that. You saw he walked away, cause I got something for him and this man. But Kane, pick up your camera. We about to get this in.
Abram posted the very shocking clip on his Instagram page, and since this was at the height of the BLM movement, it became so viral that the Scottsdale police reached out to him that same day and also visited the now notorious man.
Oh. Hi, is this Paul? Yeah. Hey, Paul, this is Officer of the Scottsdale Police Department. Yeah. Hey, I was wondering if I could talk with you for a few minutes.
Paul, bring your ass. Bring your ass, Paul. Come down here. We gotta talk to you.
Are you available? Sure. Okay, do you want to come down here? You want me to come up there, or what you want? Oh. Which works best? I'll let you in. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah.
I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Can't let the iggas in.
72-year-old Paul Ung seemed like the owner of the business, but that wasn't the case as he only...
Cause his last name is NG. Try and say that out loud. Nga. He been trolled his whole life, I'm telling you. Nga. Ponga. He said, I'm not no nigga.
He lived above the business and had no other involvement with it at all. He was actually working for a real estate agency at the time, and even that wouldn't be for much longer. But for now, he had to explain the cause of his actions to the officer.
About an incident that happened earlier out here on the street. I was just wondering what led up to all that.
Well, I saw these two black guys.
Okay.
Early in the morning.
Do you remember about what time?
7 something.
Okay.
I walk my dogs early in the morning.
Okay.
And the guy was going around with a camera. Pretty sophisticated camera.
Okay.
Nothing like, not a tourist.
Okay.
So he's walking around, and he's going up and down the street, and he's taking pictures, both sides, and because of the incidents or the stuff that we've had going on here.
Right.
Keep an eye on these guys. Basically, like, we had the incidents up here at the mall, and then when we had the march back here and everything. Well, you know what? I live upstairs.
All this backstory, nigga, get to the point. He's saying they would run upstairs. They would what? They would break the building down? What would they do?
I mean, anybody coming down here and torching anything, because I'd be in the oven. I'd be gone. My wife is basically housebound.
Okay.
And I can't evacuate her.
So they would just get your building and no other building, or is he like, yeah? Are these valid responses, y'all? I don't know if I'm overreacting or reaching. Like, does this make sense? It's a whole neighborhood that will burn down. You know what I'm saying?
I got to be very careful. So I see these guys do all this, and in the past, what we've done is, whenever we see cars that are going back and forth, etc., we make a mental note or we take a picture. Okay. So I took a picture of those guys. And they took exception to the fact that I took a picture of them. So I said, well, you're taking pictures here, why can't I take a picture of you? The first words out of his mouth were, there's a lot of white people around here that are racist. I said, well, look at one. And I told
right there, we got him. Right there, we got him. There's a lot of white people around here that are racist, or racist white people around here. He said, you're looking at one of them. The officer probably like, the fuck, you're not white. You're not one of us. They don't fuck with you either.
million around here. That's exactly what I told him.
Oh.
And, well, you know, he went back and
He's
forth.
standing on it, though.
Guys, I'm gone. In the start.
And he walked away?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't touch him. I said, hey, I'll maintain the 6 foot, you know, away from you and everything. And he claimed he's a resident of Scottsdale. Well, the license plate was in Arizona. So.
Do you remember where it was from?
Yeah, I need a picture of it. I took this picture.
Abram had recently moved over to Scottsdale from Michigan and was filming a video to showcase how nice Scottsdale and Arizona are to his viewers, which was when the incident happened. Since they didn't approach any of the buildings or cause any disturbance, Paul had no...
Can you imagine being like, yo, y'all, Scottsdale, Arizona, this shit's so fire. Y'all, pull up. It's nice vibes out here. You hear, hey, this a no nigga zone. Crazy. Crazy work.
Business approaching them and asking what they were doing in the neighborhood.
Okay, so I took that picture first, and then they took a picture of me.
Okay.
Okay. Then I forwarded the picture to another guy down here, one of the shop owners.
Oh, he's racist too.
He couldn't read the license plate, so I said, okay, I'll go get a closer look. So I got a closer look. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this is really suspicious because 7 o'clock in the morning, there's usually nobody on the street, okay? So for these guys to be sitting out here messing around with cameras and everything, but look in the background here. Two more guys.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm not paranoid or anything.
Nah, you're paranoid. Look in the background. There's 2 more people. There should only be 1 person per camera. At least 2 max. 2 people per camera. You cannot take a picture with a group of people. That's way too much.
But I keep an eye on the neighborhood. And this is unusual for the neighborhood.
Okay.
7 o'clock in the morning. Now we know there's BLM, we know there's Antifa, and we also know that probably starting November 1st, because everything's been so damn quiet around here, we can anticipate something. And I'm just getting ahead of the game. So,
nigga playing by himself.
Okay.
The officer was only here to get Paul's side of the story and left shortly after, but wouldn't be gone for too long. In 1964, Congress passed the Civil Rights Act, which prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, or national origin. That means telling 2 black men that they couldn't be in your neighborhood was illegal, and Paul would be visited again by officers 24 hours later, but with a very different mission.
Hey, Paul.
Come on in. You got your sidekick there again today?
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah, hands behind your back. Yeah, sidekick. Sidekick probably happy to put his ass in cuffs. The fuck? I just met you. Off rip? You talking shit? All right, bet. Turn around for me.
Back up.
Not back up. Just,
Gentlemen.
Paul, I just wanted to follow up with last night. I know we talked about the whole incident, so it's still reference that whole incident. We talked about some of the comments being made between you and that other gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
So, clarifying from you, I kind of want to understand, do you kind of see how the comments you made might be provoking and insulting in any way?
Well, of course. It was, remember what I told you, the first words out of his mouth were, Scottsdale's full of white racists. And like,
he's even saying white like he's really about it. Like, you're not, gang, what? He said white, right? You're not.
Comment directly to him, which you won't see on the video because they weren't videoing it. I said, hey, they're not all white. That's what I said to him.
Right, yeah, that part wasn't on the video.
Yeah, of course not.
Did you watch the video? Go back, because I know you're saying that you're going to. Okay, that's no problem. But you do understand how the comments that you made to him would be provoking,
hate speech,
almost provoking a fight. I mean, would it be fair to say that, put yourself in his position, that those kind of comments might kind of imply that you want to fight? Huh?
They're inflammatory?
I'm asking what you think.
Well,
let's look at it from your
meant for it
perspective.
to be inflammatory.
Do you feel like it would be fair to assume that, from his point of view, it might be provoking any kind of retaliation or fight that you might have been trying to to get him riled up?
No, of course not. But 7 o'clock in the morning.
Why does he keep saying that? It's the morning.
Nobody in town to be out there, taking pictures of everything and mapping the place. I mean, that's a recon team. I know it. I think we all.
Bro, what? What? He's tripping. Put him behind bars just cuz for safety precautions. Now you a threat to the neighborhood. Shit. How does he act on 4th of July?
So what was your full intentions when you used those kind of that?
He said recon.
He inflamed me when his insinuation was that Scottsdale is full of white racists.
Why is he saying it like that now?
Where
you're not white. You're not white. Is he good?
If he wants to call them all white racists, I just let him know they're not all white. And that's basically what it was all about.
Yeah, and you're right, that part wasn't on video, so this is kind of new. I didn't hear about any of that last night.
They're not all white.
So you do understand how
that
there could be serious fallback from the comments that
I can understand that, but the thing I'm wondering now is, why are we wasting so much energy on this? He'll be dead by next Tuesday.
Whoa.
He'll be gone. This whole thing will be forgotten and gone.
Are you talking about the incident as a whole?
Yeah.
Wait, but
the backlash from it is going to be gone.
Paul had a right to freedom of speech, but most legal systems generally set limits, particularly when freedom of speech conflicts with other rights and protections. Paul's actions were in direct conflict with Abram's civil rights, and so he would be punished for it.
We're going to take you down. We're going to arrest you, Kay.
You're kidding me?
Yep. So
for what?
Take this. For what? You're being charged with disorderly conduct.
You gotta be kidding.
But can you take your other hand out of your pocket? Hold on.
No, I understand.
We'll talk about it.
I'm not protesting. I'm not protesting. All I want to say is reach in my right hand pocket. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. You have weapons or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Paul had a firearm on him, and while this was a day after the incident with Abram, it was concerning if he had the gun on him at the time, and if he was trying to get a rise from Abram for a chance to use it.
Nah, he definitely was. I don't care. I'm finna profile his ass. He definitely was. He definitely was.
What do you normally carry when you come out your house, or is it just for us? Well, not just for you guys. It's under the circumstances, with the issues going on here, et cetera.
So he was carrying.
I'm just playing it on the safe side.
So do you always carry that then? Is that that's what he's asking?
Oh yeah.
No, I mean it's Arizona.
Of course, but totally legal. No, I'm very well aware of it.
I appreciate you telling us.
No, that's how it works.
The fact you had that cup in your hand, never put your hand in your pocket. So
no,
Paul was taken to the jail for questioning and eventually released with a citation, but that wasn't the end of his troubles, as his real estate agency in Scottsdale released a statement about the incident saying that he has since been fired with the recommendation that his license be revoked. With the sense of unemployment and revocation of his career, Paul was in a pretty bad spot, but even this wasn't enough punishment according to his victim.
Is that a harsh enough punishment for him? I feel as if the Scottsdale Police Department did handle that very well. They did give me a call the same night. Asked me if I would want him to be arrested.
But I feel like did he get to press charges or something that you could say hate speech, you could say emotional damage. They can say everything. When things like this happen to y'all, I'm gonna put you on game. When things like this happen to you, just piss on yourself and just say whatever happened they did. It caused nerve damage. I pissed on myself. Now you gotta do anything you can. I get inside the car. I get a car accident. You know for a fact I'm turning my ass upside down. I'm pissing on myself. Now I'm just gonna be twitching like this a little bit. Niggas knock on the door. Yo, what happened? Like someone hit me. They're like, bro, you ran over the curb. Nigga, I just did that for no reason. What the fuck?
Or prosecuted. I did say I wanted him prosecuted to the furthest extent. So we are still figuring out if that is the furthest extent he can be prosecuted. So my goal is to just set an example. I don't want this done to any other American. I want everybody to know that this is not okay. So again, things figure out if that is the furthest that we can go with this thing.
Do you have any message to the men that you encountered right now? Like, what would you say to him?
I would let him know this is not okay. We can't do this anymore. We deserve to just walk the street. I wasn't doing nothing that day but trying to motivate the people, inspire the people. That's what my Boss Talk podcast on Dre TV is all about, motivating the people and inspiring the
W name drop right there, Boss Talk, Dre TV.
People, and that's what I was there that day to do. So I just need you to understand, I had no hatred in my heart. I had nothing towards this man prior. So it's not okay to just come up with someone, especially someone with just pure love and motivation and inspiration in their heart, and just disrespect them in a way when they're trying to just motivate their crowd. I had 94,000 people at the time. That's a large amount.
Damn, yeah, I'm gonna end the video right. That was a W video. That nigga's tripping. He was tripping. What is this? When an old woman takes her husband hostage. Y'all wanna see that? Holy shit. Hey man, I'm gonna end it right there. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I like you to death, boy. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I'm gone. Video 2 done. Video 2 done. What's next? Last video. People are turning against small businesses. Now this one, it might be a stream thing only. It might be a stream thing only. I don't know if I'm gonna post this one on YouTube. This one might just be a straight, clean stream thing. Let me see. Do y'all like? Let me see. Hold on. Why am I not getting chat? Michael Harris. Why am I not getting chat? Oh, no. I subscribe. No, it's YouTube. What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? Okay. Twitch. Anybody? People in the chat. Twitch. What's good? Pull up, Twitch. Say what's up. I appreciate you for subbing to me. I appreciate y'all. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. So YouTube, say what's up to Twitch, and Twitch, say what's up to YouTube. Hang over here, leaving this shit. My chat is all the way over here, so I'm gonna have to put this over here. Let's get straight into this next video though. Let's put this over here. 17. I'm probably not gonna get through this whole video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting through this whole video. But fuck it, we ball, right? People are turning against small businesses. Video by the Don Webb. My dog is going crazy with the uploads. Y'all ever been trying to support a small business, small company, a friend or family or something like that? Let's just say a small business, right? It's time to pay. They hit you with that's $40. I thought this was small. I could get this from Target for $5. Why am I paying you $25? I get it, it's a small business fee, but shit, you trying to make your profit margins high as shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get it in a day from Amazon. I support you, I rock with you, but I'm gonna get mine in a day for 50% cheaper. You crazy? Would you do that? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all would do. Without further ado, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
Can be their own worst enemy. I've like complained about this before where I literally can't find a small business to support because they are like not accommodating to their customers.
The reason small businesses are so small is because y'all greedy as fuck.
Oh!
Why are you trying to speed run the profit? Why is it that you're trying to double your money with your first launch?
They trying to flip that bit. Hell no.
If a small local business is going to charge me $30 for the same item Amazon's going to charge me $10 for, I'm going to go with Amazon, and most people are going to go with Amazon as well, whether they like to admit it or not.
I live in a country where LeBron James can make $20 million a year, bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars to a billion-dollar organization, but my small business can't get more than 20 likes. Anyways, my dad bought me all these supplies. How do I tell him I don't have any orders?
Before we get started today, I just want to say this is not a video to shit on small businesses. However, we're going to have to take a look at some of their practices. There's a reason why people are choosing less and less to go with small businesses. The main reason, it's just cheaper to go with these bigger corporations. For some odd reason, now I know this isn't all, but for some odd reason, a lot of these small businesses, they really do try to speed run their profit. They're more so invested in making their money than building a community and reoccurring customer base. That's what I will say. A lot of these small businesses do need the actual money. Like, they do need the money to grow and to be able to support themselves. But what I will say is some of y'all, it's like actually not worth it. Like, actually, like, respectfully, it's actually not worth it. Like, y'all sell a plate of food for $45. 45? I'm sorry, this barbecue's not hitting like that. You're charging literally 70% more than down the street at this mom and pop shop too. That's not even a small business like that no more. It's like some of y'all are just like, shit, y'all really in it just for the money. To jumpstart a business at its very conception, it's gonna take that much more money. We understand inventory, marketing, advertising, payroll. There's so many things that goes into it that these small businesses don't have compared to these bigger corporations. We get that. However, when your service is subpar and the product is drop shipped from China, or the food is mediocre at best, you gotta slow your roll. It's the same thing with content creators. If you have no foundation, nobody knows who you are. You can't go out of your way to expect the most out of your customer base or your viewers. That's just insane. Nobody knows of you. Nobody knows how good the good or service is. So you have to be humble. You have to be considerate towards your demographic of people that... See, that's how I am. Y'all niggas don't know me. This is probably y'all first and last video. Y'all probably didn't even make it this far to the video. But guess what I'm gonna do? If you drop a comment, a subscribe, if you leave a note, a tip or some shit, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna accommodate. These people here, they buying everything from Food for Less. Canned greens, canned macaroni or box macaroni. Everything together costs about $11. They selling it for $35. What you talking about keeping the lights on? That profit margin is 80%. You're tripping. You're advertising to. You can't go out of your way and expect the most just because you're up and coming, just because you think your good or service is so great. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't matter how many hours you put in. The customer base will be the deciding factor. They're the ones that get to grade you and rate you where you should be, what you should get. And a problem that I have with a lot of these new age small businesses, specifically in the e-commerce niche, they're all trying to speedrun passive income by drop shipping. The products that they sell aren't even original. They're all from China. They just rebrand it and then ship it out. Or you have this new emerging industry where it's all AI slop. Either it's 3D printed or screen prints for clothing that's AI designed. It's all disingenuous. It's not original. 3D printing is literally like the physical form of AI slop. Don't give me nothing that's 3D printed unless it's functional or practical for like everyday life. Like it's making like a light switch way easier. So I don't gotta do this. I could just tap the bitch or like flip a lever or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, don't give me no product that's 3D printed. That fucking, you didn't even sand it down. No. People are so obsessed with making money online, they will do anything in order to get that reality. I don't even have to get started on YouTube or TikTok content creation in general. How many AI scripts, AI voices, as well as AI videos that these people are creating in order to make passive income.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got
iPhones? Now you can play Unlocked.
Yo, I'm sorry, I'm poor. Y'all
Play
subscribe,
games.
and I can get YouTube Premium.
Some of y'all got to be blind, deaf, and dumb to be out here paying people 20 to 25 bucks for some Kool-Aid pineapples.
Bro, I was just at this family gathering, a family picnic, like extended family, not a reunion, nothing. Just a family, like, you know what I'm saying, like a big one on this past Saturday. Some kids walked up to me saying, "You want to buy this, the pineapple, the Kool-Aid pineapple, or the Kool-Aid peach, whatever the fuck it is?" The look I gave them, sorry y'all, watch out. Watch out, I don't want that. Cause you ask how much. I'll try and support you guys. But at the same, you ask, they sit here and tell you it's only $15. 15? I can get that tub for 7, 8. A Kool-Aid pack number some sense. I could buy the big already mixed one. Y'all know the Tang? What? I can get that for the Kool-Aid lollipop, Kool-Aid gummy bears and stuff. It don't take that much. Y'all trying to make profit like crazy.
Pineapple Kool-Aid, where the fuck you want to call them. It ain't no way on Big Santa's Green Earth I'm going to be paying somebody $25 for some shit that I can fucking make at home.
And
plate right there.
How much is that right there?
The 3-meat plate is $30.
Okay.
And then he's
Like-
gonna get 2 sides. Then you got
Nigga, go to hell. That's a mustard cup. That's a mustard cup. You trying to say 2 sides. Nigga, jam 4 macaroni spoons in there. 4 macaroni noodles in there. 4 macaroni elbows are in that bitch. Talking about 3 meats. Nigga, like dog meat. Oh, hell nah. I support small businesses, but you got me completely fucked up. You got me completely, utterly messed up. If you think I'm paying $30 for this. Then give me a ranch packet and put macaroni in it.
extra sides, but you'll get 2 sides. You'll get pickled onions. You'll get barbecue sauce and a slice of white bread. So that's how a $30 plate.
$30 plate, guys.
The thing about being a small business owner is the fact that you
Hell
have plausible deniability. No matter what, people are always going to feel bad for you, or they're always going to give you the benefit of the doubt because at least you're trying. If the prices are expensive, I mean, at least they're trying, and therein lies part of the problem. I'm not saying that they have to be competitive with these big corporations. However, to some degree, there has to be a benefit of buying your product over anyone else. It has to be a specialty, a niche, something that we come to you for. If it's candles or something like that, just like everyone else, an accessible commodity, why would I buy yours? If it's food, just like everyone else's, why would I buy yours? Now, of course, it may taste better. However, that's subjective. That's to be desired. All that we know that is quantitative is the price. I want you to think about the clothing industry, or at least these small business owners. The majority of the time, they're just screen printing a simple font or print and then marking that shirt up to $50 to $100 just because of their brand, their image, or whatever. But it's the same old Gildan shirt or Pro Club. That shirt literally costed pennies to make, a couple bucks to wholesale ship to you.
I'll say anything's cool if you're like really doing something to it. It's fine. It's cool. Like I appreciate things like that. But like if you're just getting a random shirt, a regular shirt, and you're just, you know what I'm saying, like selling it or just stamping a thing on it, and you like don't piss me off, gang. Don't piss me off. That shit is trash.
And now you're marking it up to $50? Get out of here with that. The part where these business owners get confused is the right to exist compared to the right to succeed. Just because you exist, just because you're branded, you have an LLC or whatever it is, that doesn't mean that you're automatically supposed to succeed. That doesn't mean that automatically people are supposed to support you. It doesn't work like that. Trust me, I know. Back in 2018, I started an Amazon FBA dropshipping business where I was selling phone cases. Just because my phone cases were for sale on the Amazon site doesn't mean that I deserve customers. I mean, I only sold like 3, and then for a max profit of less than $10. So yeah, I was pretty sad. I wrapped that up pretty quick. And it's that point right there. The fact that nobody wants to fail. And it's something like 99% of all first-time business owners fail within the first year. That might be a myth, but that's what they always say, and I can see why. It's not necessarily due to the product or service, but more so the business knowledge. Tapping into the right markets, how you advertise, how you promote. Is your product or service even good? Is it quality? That's what it really comes down to. But majority of the time, people don't know how to run a business. And that's why you see right out the gate, they have these high prices because they want to make their profit fast to pay for all the investment that they had to put in at the beginning.
Can't stand when small businesses come on here talking about some, y'all don't support my small business. Bitch, you're selling a t-shirt for $50.
Yeah.
A pants for $150. No, I'm not buying that. Like, y'all prices are ridiculous. It don't make no sense.
This is my unpopular opinion, but don't expect customers if you use passive-aggressive audio like this.
Cost that much cause it takes me fucking hours. Cost that much cause I don't have superpowers. You need to pay for my.
Bro, as an artist, I understand the constant frustration of people undermining the value of your work. But those people aren't gonna give a shit about your work anyways, and those people just want to hate because we live in a world that undermines the price of physical labor. Personally, small businesses that use passive-aggressive audios give me the ick and turn me away, because then you assume everyone on here will undermine your work when that really isn't the case. Most engagement is just people interested in supporting small or neutral parties. Don't assume.
I think one of the most toxic things that could have ever happened to small businesses or actual artists are these resellers that just rehash things that they found online, like Alibaba or Temu. Etsy and even TikTok Shop went from actual hubs for real artists to AliExpress dropshippers. These so-called sellers would buy $1.50 worth of plastic jewelry and put it in a cute aesthetic box, and now they call themselves a small business while marking it up 1,000% in the process. See, and this is the reality. Once the consumers get burned by this cheap factory junk, they stop trusting small online shops altogether. The love isn't there, the craftsmanship isn't there. It's just a mass manufactured product with very bad quality control. And then on top of that, when it comes to the seller reselling, they have all these policies for their little business that just makes it even worse dealing with the seller. At this point, what's the point?
I hate vendor slop! Now what I mean by that is when I go to a festival or a pop-up function, usually there's a bunch of thrift stuff, right? I'm enjoying it. Typically more of an alternative community, and it's nice to have a sense of community in a world that feels so split up. We got all these people.
I hate going to places and everything is damn 3D printed. I don't want none of that. I'm not gonna lie. If it's like I said, if it's not practical, I'm probably not gonna want it. I don't want a Kobe that's 3D printed and y'all didn't sand his head down. It look like he got ringworm. I don't want that. Take that shit off of the desk. Take that. How'd you get in? How'd you get in?
Showing off their personalities in person, and then you go to Ryan's 3D Labs and it's a little picture of an AI dog, and then they got a kid working it, so it's like, oh, it's a kid, you're not gonna get mad at him for using all this AI. Bunch of 3D printed nonsense, always the dragon eggs and the little dragon slings. It's stupid! It's a waste of space, a waste of plastic, and an eyesore.
What small businesses do is drive up the price of everything under the preconception that they're a small business, so it's okay. They play heavily on the fact that they're a small business, so they increase the price because no matter what, we're supposed to have empathy for them. But they are ripping their customers off. They're paying $2, $3 for something and charging $50 for it.
Literally, I feel like a big thing that would help and people don't know is almost like, well, some people know. I feel like it's just like, if you give a good price, you'll get more people to come to you, and overall you're making that return on more a bigger customer base rather than a few people giving you 50, have a whole lot of people give you 10, 8. You know what I'm saying? You making $4 off of it. I don't know why people be trying to just flip money when it come to like starting something or doing something. It's not about the flipping money aspect. Y'all niggas is sick. Y'all niggas is sick. Everything is a flip money scheme.
I get it. You want to have a profit margin, but you can't have a profit margin on something that another place is selling for cheaper. What small businesses have to remember is at the end of the day, you're still a business. You still need to be competitive with your prices.
I cannot stand people who are just completely opposed to any attempt of class consciousness, especially small business owners or le petit bourgeois for people who read. Don't get me wrong. I love supporting small businesses. I would rather go to a small business opposed to a Walmart or a McDonald's or a Starbucks. But these people constantly side with millionaires, billionaires in the 1%. These people constantly vote against the better interests of the working class, and a lot of these people forget that they're working class too. Like, a lot of business owners will lean Republican because they're against policies like raising the minimum wage, and their excuse is like, well, if we raise the minimum wage, then I'll go out of business. If you can't run a business without paying your employees dog shit, then maybe being in business isn't for you.
It's very interesting that there's an actual name for it now, because I remember seeing this probably 3 years back, going to the mall. I would see all these random paintings and just 3D printed items, and I thought, oh, somebody bought a 3D printer, they're being creative. No, you can buy this stuff in bulk online from these Chinese manufacturers. It's just junk. There's nothing more to it. And just because you buy all this stuff wholesale and then sell it at the swap meet, at the fair, at the mall, doesn't mean that you're a small business. You're just someone that's looking to come up. Let's be honest. No original thought, no original idea, no original product. You're just looking to make some money. And once again, I'm not trying to shit on small businesses. However, it seems like most of them that are created nowadays, it's all just a finesse. It's all a scheme, a ruse for them to make some money. Who's really willing to pay $5 to $10 for a cookie? One cookie. And for those doing genuine work out of love and passion, this is something.
the same amount of us would be at the store, or them that want you to buy a $5 cookie or go to buy their products to make their cookies and be like, I'm not paying that from this vendor. That's literally not worth it. But your cookies are? Huh? You see what I'm saying? The same way that you choose up, they're choosing up when they're making your shit before you choose up, is what I'm trying to say. That's crazy.
That they've always wanted to do. Good luck to you. The reason why you have repeating customers and people really cherishing your brand or product online is because you're a good company, you're a good brand. Whatever product that you sell, it's good. The people like it. But for everyone else that's just trying to make a quick buck, you see why you don't get the return that you're looking for. You see why the business fails. And this also goes for restaurants. There's a lot of mom and pop shops that just spring up out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden they're closed within a few months. The food isn't homemade, there's no love, there's no passion, prices are marked up or competitive to other places that are more established, more authentic. What do you expect? And a debate could be had here because some people, they're always going to go down the route of supporting the small businesses no matter what, no matter if they are cutting corners because, well, they're a small business at the end of the day. That's up to you. I'm not going to say that's right or wrong. I mean, if you're cheating the customer to save your pockets, that is wrong. However, that's up to the consumer at the end of the day, and the consumers will speak.
ChatGPT, what's the best high-income skill to learn in 2026?
I'm poor. Y'all subscribe so I get YouTube Premium.
How much are you gonna make today? I'm gonna sell out. How much did you make today? $25. How much are you gonna make today? $1,000. Yeah. How much did you end up making today? -$5. How much are you gonna make today? $6,000. How much did you end up making today? How much are you gonna make today? I'm gonna sell out. So how much did you make today? I made $3.
And you know what's crazy? The fact that you made $3 and you're sad. The girl next to you made $0. And the girl next to her lost $5. $3 is not that bad. It doesn't sound too bad to me now. $25 does not sound too bad to me now. At least a nigga took a chance on your shit. You know what I'm saying? But what is that? What are you selling? It's garbage.
I don't understand why small businesses punish customers for doing business with them, and I'm talking about convenience fees and upcharging literally everything.
A lot of small business owners have this self-preservation mindset that makes you greedy. I'm not sure you realize how bad it looks to the customer. When you do things like not accepting returns, refunds, exchanges, refusing to send replacements if the USPS loses packages, having astronomically high shipping, making customers hate you and making it where they're way less likely to buy from you ever. When you're small, you haven't earned the right to do any of those things. You're not Nike with an ironclad product that you know everyone's gonna love. You are still essentially begging for and earning trust from the customer, but shooting yourself in the foot because all of the things that build trust, you're removing from the equation. Tell me why I, as a shopper, would trust you if I can't return the product, but I've never bought from you, and I don't know how it fits, so what if it doesn't? I'm just stuck holding the bag? And I get it, you think I can't afford to take on all these extra costs? You can't afford not to, because you are the one making it where customers don't want to buy.
At the end of the day, it depends. It really does. It depends on who you're dealing with, what type of products that you have, what's the quality like, what's your reputation. If I don't get the same exact type of service like these big corporations, I don't really mind. The product just has to be good. When it comes to supporting these small businesses, we all know it's a small business. We all know they can't go above and beyond compared to these bigger corporations. Regardless, I'm willing to support. However, the quality has to be there. If it's a service, I have to know that you're into this, that you want to do this. This is a passion of yours. Because if not, if it's just a get-rich-quick scheme, why would I support that? Why would I support you? And trust me, it doesn't matter how much you try to cry and beg or emotionally manipulate us on social media to buy your product, it's not gonna work. Guilt tripping doesn't work. Instead, just make the product actually good. Stop trying to get rich quick. Stop trying to finesse. Stop trying to grift. You see these people posting these videos.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Guilt tripping does work. It works for a lot like older people, I feel like. And there was a guy on YouTube, y'all. I didn't react to it before, but it's that one white guy. He sits down, he exposed that girl that's making like the Disney mugs or wine glasses or whatever they are, and they're using the like, oh, my husband yeah, you need to make the business just stand out from the others. I feel like sorry, that's my chat. Say what's up, say what's good to YouTube, gang. He showed that people were using the same story. Like, my husband got lost his job, we didn't know what to do, and we started making these mugs from scratch. It's like Disney princess theme, and people started buying it because they felt bad. Like, we're just a small business, and it worked. People start buying it, so I feel like it does work. But like, The hard guilt trip works. The light guilt trip don't work. You gotta go full. Come correct. Go all the way. You're buying this. My son has cancer. You know what I'm saying? Say stuff like that. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying that's what they say.
Videos all the time on TikTok. Oh, nobody's buying my product. I have all this inventory in stock. Or don't scroll until you buy. And that's what makes you realize it's not about a financial transaction, buying a good or a service. No, they just want a charitable donation. That's what it really comes down to. They just want you to donate to them. They want this dream to become an entrepreneur, to be lifted up off the ground through their patrons, but not by hard work, simply through supporting. It doesn't matter if the product's good. It doesn't matter if the service is good. They're more so concerned with you handing over money. That's all that matters. And I hate to be that guy because, like I said earlier, I'm not trying to crap on small businesses. However, the majority of the time, these small businesses are selling useless items. Items that are so niche, they're just gonna collect dust. It's literally just clutter. I'm not gonna name out any names, but I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But for starters, let's take it back a little bit. Let's say a fidget spinner. Let's be honest here, people can barely afford groceries, and yet you're more concerned if they could buy your little niche product or a keychain. Okay, that's shots fired. That's number 2. But still, let's be honest here. We appreciate you. We appreciate your business. For those looking for whatever.
I feel like depends. It just depends on who your target audience is. If it's kids, then, you know, regardless if you're on hard times or not, you still have toy drives. You still have, so someone's gonna buy it for kids. But if it's more of an adult thing, like, oh, an adult, that's an adult, oh my goodness, an adult skateboard or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, we don't have the funds for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever it is that you're selling, they're gonna.
That's real. Like most of these homemade Krabby stuffers are gonna be laying around. Yeah, it is.
Come get your product.
Especially
However, for the rest of
keychains.
us, most people can't even afford groceries. We're not so concerned with paying $20, $30, $50 for something that's unusable, really. Once you buy it, it's just gonna sit on a shelf somewhere and that's it. Like, come on, let's be realistic here. And you're gonna make me feel bad for not purchasing from you? Oh yeah, forget it.
We're sorry you couldn't find anything, but please come back and see us sometime soon. My family really appreciates your business, especially this time of year. Bye-bye. Bye, thank you. Everything you guys make by hand is really cute and all, but I just found, like, pretty much the same thing on Amazon for, like, half the price. And it comes in so many different colors, so hope your family starves for Christmas and you guys can afford to put gifts under the tree for your kids or whatever. But yeah, good luck.
That's crazy.
Everything is so cute. Thank you so much. I'm gonna head out. I will be right back. I'm still thinking on that one piece, so I'm gonna
Start that photography day.
I'm gonna walk out and everything is so cute. I just wanna say, like, everything's so cute. I wish I could get it all. I'm just still thinking on that piece if I want that. So I'm just gonna stew on it, take some time, and I will be right back. It could take 30 seconds, it could take 30 minutes. I will see you soon. And I'm sorry, and everything's so cute.
You think $10 for one cookie is insane? All right, let's break this down. A custom order of 2 dozen cookies at $10 a cookie, that is $240. Immediately, let's deduct, say, $10 for supplies and ingredients. That leaves $230. Now let's talk about the total time it takes to make those 2 dozen custom cookies. Communication with the client, 1 hour. Designing the set, 30 minutes. Making the dough and baking, 1 hour. Making icing, mixing colors, bagging icing, 1 hour. Decorating, 4 hours. Cleanup, 15 minutes. Packaging, 15 minutes. That's a total of 8 hours. 230 divided by 8 is $28.75 an hour. 40 hours a week for 50 weeks a year, because yes,
I don't care who you are. I'm not paying this much for a cookie. I don't care who's making the cookie. Cause how pure can the ingredients get? I'm sorry. If it's not no event, my daughter wants it specific, and you're the only person in the world I can do it, then I'll hear you out. I'm not paying $10 for a cookie. I'm not paying. I might pay $5 one time, maybe one time. I'm talking about like maybe once or twice in my life. I'm not being a regular customer paying. I could go to Target and get 32 cookies for $4. Fuck are you talking about?
I would like 2 weeks of unpaid vacation. That's $57,500. Is $57,500 a year an insane salary? Also, let's take into consideration that I live in New York City, one of the most expensive cities to live in.
That's well, you chose to live there. What that got to do with anything? I ain't force you to move there. Don't put that on us.
If I charged half that at $5 a cookie, which most in this comment section would still call too much, that would be a salary of $28,750.
All in all.
So do cookies and get a regular job. Now you're making, I don't know, maybe around 80K to 100K. Like, just do that then. If it's really that big of a deal. If not, then stop overcharging your damn cookie.
Oh, I'm not saying not to support these people. I'm just saying be very wary when it comes to supporting specific small businesses.
I will say, for my sentiment is, find a business that's small that actually accommodates and caters to you. That's the best thing you could do. That's the best type of people you could find. The people that cater to you, the people that seem like they care, they trying to support you or whatever, you know, all that type of shit. Don't go out here paying $5, $10 for a damn cookie, especially not a good cookie, because then they gonna get confidence to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, you sold those cookies for $10? I might start doing cookies. No, you're not a baker. You're just trying to come up and flip some money. You know what I'm saying? And that fucks up the rest of us that just want to try a cookie every now and then. Everywhere I go, it's a $10 cookie, it's a $7 cookie. This is the greatest cookie. This is the greatest cookie. Because y'all want to pay it. Without further ado, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I like you to death, boy. I'm going to see you on the next one. Hate my video after you like my video. I'm gone. For a cookie, I would not pay over $5 for a single cookie. That's what I'm saying. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that either. I'm not paying that for no damn cookie. Fuck out of here. Paying $5 for a cookie? For a cookie? I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so good. Those are my three. Those are my three. Let me check my Discord real quick. Let me check my Discord. I want to see what anybody my dog reply, if anybody answer. I do take requests for videos for you gotta go. All right, bro. I appreciate you, Jules. I appreciate you, Jules. I see you in the next one, gangy. Have a good one. Stay safe. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. YouTube. Hold on, let me see what YouTube talk about. Let me see what YouTube talk about. Hour. Damn, not full screen, but this look terrible. Hold on, let me add docs. Vertical. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. It's because. There we go. There we go. Actually, let me go back to this. Yeah, center. In the center. That's solid. Hold on. So, like, when I do this. That's solid.
On the people to you know.
That's solid. Okay, where does this go? Stream. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for I appreciate y'all for tapping in, stopping by the live if you did. If you pulled up, if you came through. I do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try this stream real quick. I just want to see that. Unexpected when trying to connect to the server. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate y'all the long way, the real way, the strong way, the kill way for tapping in, pulling up. I'm finna get these YouTube videos out. I probably I'm working on different channel as well. So I'm gonna try and get something up there soon. But this was a W stream. This was a W stream. It was enough. I appreciate y'all for stopping by for real. I see y'all in the next one. I'm goody gone, giggity gone. Waste no time. A big tool mobile way. It's big my tool mobile way. Hey. Woo. Alright. So is this live right now? Let me check real quick. Oh shit.